Here's Ledbetter. George Friend. Adoma looking for the flick on and turned in by Nugent. Brilliant start for Middlesbrough. Well, he's made a career out of poaching goals like that, David Nugent. £4 million in the summer from Leicester City. And a second goal in the colours of Middlesbrough. Didn't recover after that sloppy bout of defending the home side. Friend sent it in. Adoma couldn't flick it on, but Nugent most certainly could flick it into the back of the net. Nottingham Forest 0, Middlesbrough 1. Perfect start for the Teessiders. Corner taken by Lansbury. And the goal! Brilliantly scored by Mills. Well, that was the finish of a striker. And what a start here at the City Ground. It had all the ingredients of being one of the best matches of this short season. Turning out that way. Look at this for a finish from the centre-back. Moves perfectly onto the Lansbury corner. No chance for Konstantopoulos. Fine, fine goal. Second already this season for Matt Mills. Downing. And Sue. Middlesbrough corner. Stuart Downing will get across to take this. Downing's worked it short here to Clayton. Ledbetter. Adam Clayton again. The yellow shirts waiting. Wilson got a touch and it's headed in by Ayala. And Middlesbrough back in front. Daniel Ayala. His first goal this season. From the short corner work between Downing and Clayton. Eventually Clayton produced the cross, which Nottingham Forest didn't deal with decisively. And Ayala just wanted that more. Had the momentum and beat De Vries. Nottingham Forest 1, Middlesbrough 2. Brave header, he got his reward.
Lansbury, O'Grady, appeals for handball off Gibson. The assistant flags, and the penalty's given.
Oh, this looks an absolute gift. Ben Gibson saying it hit me in the stomach, it certainly didn't hit my arm. It took a while for the decision to be made, and it was the assistant, I'm sure, but it's clearly handball. It's a great spot by the officials. There's no real danger here as O'Grady tries to take this ball down. It's a heavy touch. Why on earth Ben Gibson's getting his arm anywhere near the ball is beyond me.
A momentary lapse of reason from Ben Gibson. And Henry Lansbury, who scored from the spot last weekend, has the chance to fire Forest level here in front of the Trent end.
Oh, against QPR, he just smashed straight down the middle. Will he do the same or change his mind?
So the captain steps up for Forest, and the captain is denied by Konstantopoulos. Most probably a match-winning moment from Dimi Konstantopoulos.
Well, to me, this is a lack of confidence, because the player that Henry Lansbury is, if he wraps his instep around this and whips it to a corner, he scores. Really, he's just saying, well, I'll just blast it and hope the keeper moves, and it didn't work on this occasion.
Well, no one in the City Ground will be more relieved than Ben Gibson that his goalkeeper bailed him out.
Well, we have to
give Konstantopoulos huge credit. He's 6'5", so when he dives, he still can say things with his feet. He's that big a goalkeeper, but really Henry Lansbury, with his ability, should be whipping that ball to a corner and scoring. This is really a penalty that's just full of lack of confidence more than anything else, and keeper gets his bit of luck.
Look at Gibson smothering him with affection. Mendes and Sue closing the door on him just when Mendes thought there was a way through, and it's Middlesbrough's afternoon. Aita side are building momentum. A 5th successive win in all competitions, a 4th championship win on the bounce, and they win here at the City Ground for the first time this century, the first time in 17 seasons, and largely it is down to the big Greek in their goal, who performed miracles really in the second half to keep Nottingham Forest at bay, save after save. Many of them he would have expected to save, but the most important of the lot when he kept out a comparatively tame Henry Lansbury penalty to ensure that the scoreline remained as it was at half-time, and that was 2-1 in Middlesbrough's favour. The all-important goal scored by Daniel Ayala, quite a week for him. The week he became a dad, welcomed a new addition into the family. He got the winning goal after David Nugent, inside the first 3 minutes, had given Middlesbrough the lead. Forest, though, gave plenty to this match. It was an absorbing contest from start to finish, and they were able to equalise in the first half through Mills, who then had to go off injured. But it's Middlesbrough who continue their winning run. Nottingham Forest, their 2-game winning streak has come to an end. Let's get some reaction now then and join Jonathan Oakes.
Well done, fellas. Great game to watch. Dimmy, both keepers made some good saves. Do you feel like you've been heavily involved today?
Yeah, sometimes it's better to be involved because you keep warm. I think for the neutral it was an entertaining game, and I'm very pleased we came on top because it was a hard battle. Forest played really well. You know, they pushed us to our limits, but we showed resilience and we got the points.
I saw Daniel Ayala have words with you just before the penalty. What was he saying to you?
He said to me, "Stand up, don't dive," because he's put it in the middle. To be fair, he guessed it right. Luckily, my legs were there.
David, you got a whack in the face there. Are you still feeling a bit groggy?
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I was still trying to play on ball. Felt a bit dizzy. It was the right thing to come off, and we managed to see the game out.
Another goal for you very early in the game. Did you enjoy shushing those Forest fans after that?
Yeah, you know, being a former Leicester player, you know, it's always nice to score here. Scored a couple of times, and you know, it just would have been nice, you know, to go on and win the game a lot more easier. But you know, you come into the game again, they got the equaliser, but you know, we got the winner, and you know, this man, you know, saved the penalty last minute, so towards the end, and we've won the game thanks to this guy here.
4 wins on the spin now. What's it like playing in this team?
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, we're favourites to go up. We're living up to the expectations at the moment, and we've got to keep on going. So, and if we carry on our home form, get a couple points away as well, you know, I'm sure we'll be up there at the end of the season.
Timmy, the challenge now is to stay in the top 2. Can you do that? Is that realistic?
Obviously, we know the pressure that comes with the favourites to go up. But we've got characters, we've got the quality, and we've got the depth, I think, to cope with that. And you know, we're in a good run, and we'll try to continue that.
Well done, David. If you do the honours, please. Dimmy Konstantopoulos is the Sky Bet man of the match.
And I think he got it absolutely spot on when he said it was a very entertaining game for the neutrals. It was exactly that. A really, really impressive performance from him in that second half. Such a key part of that miserly defence. Not at their best in truth today as a unit, but my goodness me, they are a hard defence to break down. The best defence of the championship coming in today. And of course, in that department, they were outstanding last season as the gloves head into the crowd. And he heads off to the dressing room.